Hey viewers, this is me Ian, and for this one, I'm going to show you all the mistakes in tender endings. I think someone else did this one already. I don't know if it was GW or Stu, someone else. Whatever it is, I'm sorry if I'm trying to rip you off. So, here's the first mistake. This is not actually this in the beginning, I just want to show you this. Let me try to find it. In this shot, James's pony truck wheel is derailed. Look right here. James's bogey wheel is derailed.
Some might say you're being rather weak-engined, replied Gordon. Important engines need plenty of coal, but I doubt you would understand that, James.
James's eyes are wonky, and also he shudders a little. He shudders. And there's Edward right there, pulling some cars. But then next shot, he's still. I don't know how he stopped that quick. I don't know how. There's Duck. I thought Duck eyes were a little wonky. I actually saw a video of Educating Gordon Day. The video's on Percy 619. Go check out that. So if you want, go check that out. And now Edward's train's gone. And also in this shot, I think the backdrop is a little wrong, as I think you can see the top of it. You can see the bottom of it just at the the truck, at the top of the truck. And here's another mistake. When Percy passes Gordon, his last truck has paint on it. Oh, and here's a mistake about the Flying Scotsman. Those are his tenders, by the way. Notice how the tender with the 4472, the Flying Scotsman's number, is a coal tender. It shouldn't be like this one. It should be an auxiliary water tender, since that's what the real Flying Scotsman was. See that? The Flying Scotsman. That's actually a nice cameo, by the way. They were Flying Scotsmen. Why did they forget to put that in? There's the wrong tender again. Why is Gordon smiling? He should have a different face on. Let me tell you. A face like that. And there's part of the Flying Scotsman's cab. Diesel's blocking it. There's the Flying Scotsman's cab. There's the cab right there. And this is actually they actually got the episode out of order in the Railway Series book. It started with Gordon not being happy. They go out of the station, then all of a sudden, then Starman tells Gordon his brother's gone, except the Flying Scotsman. Then he sees him, then sees Flying Scotsman in a photograph. Then everyone got a full Flying Scotsman, and I'll tell you the rest in a minute.
Yeah. I know, said Doc. Of course it is. Interrupt. Have a good walk up, Gordon.
And here's another shot. See how James is coming to the station with his train? But then, see, stops. Then, like 5 or 20 seconds later, he leaves. See? He's still mentioning the Flying Scotsman. Let's see.
Because he lives on a railway.
I've heard. See how if you look very, very closely, let me just try to bring in. Henry rounds the corner too fast. And then when he bangs the trucks, one of them bounces up right just as he hits them. Let me try again. Keep it on that truck. See, it bounces up. I don't know why. They could have done it more gently, so it didn't make two mistakes with him. And also, Henry's face is loose.
Yours off. It isn't. And when could I have? I have 6, and you can have them this evening. 6 lovely tenders, Jordan.
And I saw a different video on Toy Trains for You. Gordon's the one who complains, and Duck tricks him into taking his coal cars. It was a nice trick, by the way, but don't tell Gordon that. And in the restored version, you can't see it in this one, but Percy is passing under the bridge on this track right here. And actually, a crew member's hand is actually visible behind him. I don't know why they put that in. But I don't know what this word means. I don't know what that umpteenth means, but put that in the comments if you know what it means so I can know. And look at James's wheels. And let me put in another mistake first. Notice how it's daylight. Now it's dusk. I don't know why. It wouldn't take Duck that long to show Henry the tenders or for Donald to get them. And also in this shot, James's front bogey wheel is actually bent. James's front bogey wheel is crooked. And there's Donald right there. Is Duck leading Henry? Let me know in the comments. But when Henry passes, notice how he passes Thomas. And also, now he passes him again. Notice how Thomas is close to the station. Now he isn't. No, he isn't. And let me try to find these last two.
That water's bad. Have a good washout. Then you'll feel a different energy.
Let me try to find this one.
Don't be vulgar.
After Gordon says, in the restored version, after Gordon says "don't be vulgar," a tripod can be seen. But I don't have it right.
He backed down onto his train, hissing mournfully.
This is Tidmouth, I think.
Cheer up, Gordon. Visit Treasons a date will never happen on a railway with long distances between coaling depots.
And the way he has said this, studio equipment can be seen when Gordon leaves Tidmouth. But I didn't see that one. Let me know if you see it. Let me know if you saw it. So that's it for those. Let me try to find something. And wait a minute. And also, since I have some time left, I'm gonna give you a couple trivias about this. I'm gonna give you some trivia about this. This is my first trivia. This is the first time I actually get trivia. This is Diesel's last appearance until the 6th season episode, The World's Strongest Engine. World's Strongest Engine. And this is actually Flying Scotsman's last appearance until The Great Race. Go check. So if you want, go check out that movie. Also, Flying Scotsman was originally going to have a much larger role, but due to money issues, they didn't have enough money to construct the rest of the model, so they just showed the cab and the tenders. I think that's it. They might have used a flatbed to hold up this cab, but I don't know. So, hold this cab.
Where? Oh, I'm gonna go upstairs and.
Hang on, folks. I'm trying to make a video here.
Are you?
Yeah. Getting trivia right now. Back later, folks. And here's the last bit of trivia I'm gonna play. Some of the tenders that Henry's pulling have LMS. Read LMS. Also known to his bases. That's possibly a reference to his bases, the LMS Black 5 class. Some of the in Eastern Railway. Some other tenders have NER. Northeastern Railway. Northeastern Railway. Eastern Railway. Northeastern Railway 4,200 gallon tenders. I haven't heard of those before. Oh, and here's the last one. And also, this is the first episode in which one of the Scottish twins appear without the other. In this case, Donald appeared without Douglas. And the model television description refers to the Flying Scotsman as a 2-engine instead of referring him as having multiple tenders. So I think that's all the trivia I'll give out. And also, a photograph from this episode was released as a Royal Mail stamp in 2011. To mark the Reverend Audrey Cemetery. And this episode is based on the story Henry's Pretender. So I didn't mention that, but here's the rest of the episode. Henry actually appears with the tenders at the end, but it's still pretty good. It's still the same. So let me try to find that stamp. There you go. Try to find that stamp. And here's a shot. I don't know where they got that, but there are no engines there. That one. So, yeah, just a minute, folks. Let's see, at the station. Oh, and here's a picture I found from Tom's Magic Railroad. There's Mr. Conductor wearing Tom Hanks' hat, but look at the triple picture frame. There's James from No Joke for James, Thomas from Thomas Percy Old Slow Coach, and Henry from this episode, Henry. Hang on, where's the... Did I find that? Oh, and here's the lead scene. Percy was originally going... There's Thomas, and Percy was shunting cars instead. And also, there's Duck right there. I don't know how he got there. Maybe he's just following Thomas, or is he gonna check on Donald? I don't know which one. So I couldn't find the picture from the description, but that's all I could find. Oh, and here's the lead scene of James smiling. I don't know why he's smiling or not, but it was funny. I don't know. Maybe it's from a book. So I can't find the stamp. So that's it for the episode. That's all the mistakes and tenderments and some trivia about it. And I didn't find the stamp. So I'll do this, so bye.